So Taylor, there's been a little bit of concern from some of the parents about this idea that some of the grammar schools are likely to bring forward the exam date towards the end of September, perhaps early October. And some parents have been concerned that perhaps there isn't going to be enough time to prepare their children for the exam. What can you do to reassure parents?
I think it's a valid concern, Chris, because the course is scheduled to end at the end of October for exams that take place in the first half of November. However, if the exams are brought forward to, say, the end of September, which is the earliest they could realistically take place, that means they've been brought forward by about 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. And in that case, what I would do is what I have actually warned parents about in the course information and in the joining letter for those who actually applied, which is to run lessons during the summer holidays. So I asked parents not to confirm any bookings for summer holiday in case there is this event that exams are brought forward, because the rumours of it are there every year that it can happen. And of course the grammar schools are at liberty to change their exam. They can change the date, they can change the format, they can change the content, they can change their admissions policies and so on. And so we have to be prepared for that, and I am. Normally the grammar schools only announce the final details of their 11 plus in April of the calendar year when the exams will take place. So for the children who are currently in year 5 who will take their 11 plus exams this autumn, the final details of the 11 plus exams will only be announced in April, probably mid-April. So after that, once it's confirmed, then I can adjust the schedule for the lessons within the course so that we do actually complete the course in time for a late September exam. And in order to achieve that, as I've mentioned, some lessons will have to run during the summer holidays. And so if parents have already booked for the summer holidays, then there's nothing much I can do for them because they have been warned in the course information and in the joint letter not to do that. Depending on the actual dates set for the exam, it may also be necessary to cut the summer half-term holiday short by a week, and if possible, perhaps even the Easter holiday will need to be cut short by a week. And in that way, we can ensure that all the lessons are held as required, so the course can be completed in time for the exams. And what I would do is I would recommend to the parents when to start the practice papers in order that their children have done the right amount in time for the new exam date. So parents should not get anxious. The time is sufficient. It's just a question of adjusting as necessary. A word of warning though, Chris, is that the reason why I'm reluctant to change the course schedule until the exam dates are formally announced is because until they're formally announced, then they may remain as they are. And if we finish the course early, so if I reschedule the lessons in order to complete the course for a late September exam, and then it turns out that the exam is going to take place in November, then the children are not going to be ready, because if they are brought to their peak for the end of September, they will not be at their peak in November. So that is why we must wait until the grammar schools are publicly committed to the exam date that they announce.
And if you'd like to find out more about the courses available or just have some questions about the 11 plus, then give Sir Taylor or one of his colleagues a call on the number provided through the Contact Us button.